In this video, I am going to show you a large language model which addresses a topic which is very near and dear to my heart, and that is about mental health. Steve Bobby George has released a fine-tuned version of Mistral 7B on Counsel Chat dataset for mental health conversation. In this video, I am going to show you how you can install this new LLM which is called as MelloGPT, which is very empathetic, on your local Windows instance and then ask it mental health related questions. In this age and time where mental health support is of paramount importance, a large language model fine-tuned on mental health counseling conversations stand as a pioneering solution. I'm very glad to have found out this project and I'll be keeping an eye on it because I believe that this approach by Steve aims to elevate natural language understanding and generation within the field of mental health support. Leveraging a diverse dataset of anonymized counseling sessions, the model has been trained to recognize and respond to a wide range of mental health concerns, including anxiety, depression, stress, and more. The fine tuning process incorporates ethical considerations, privacy concerns, and sensitivity to the nuances of mental health conversations. The resulting model will demonstrate an intricate understanding of mental health issues and provide empathetic and supportive responses, offering a valuable tool for individuals seeking guidance, mental health professionals, and the broader healthcare community. I know for a fact that many people and an overwhelming majority of people they are very reluctant, very hesitant to seek any medical advice or even to discuss their mental health problems with their family and friends because there is such a taboo around this topic that most of the people they never open up, they just keep it within themselves and suffer in silence, and then the consequences could be huge. In Australia, where I am based, this is a huge problem, despite of the fact that this is a first world country and people have such full lives, but still mental health is a big issue and many people become victim of it every year in Australia. And similar is the case in other countries. I am in constant touch with various friends and family people in subcontinent, in Middle East, in North America, and everywhere the story is same. People are becoming or falling victim to this mental health issue. So I believe that when we have a large language models which can answer the mental health related questions, it's a great blessing, it's a great boon. But at the same time we have to be sure that LLM is not really doing it negatively, it's not hallucinating, and it's not guiding the people on the wrong way. So where I believe that this is a huge innovation, at the same time I'm of the opinion that we have to tread very carefully. Having said that, let's start with installation of this GPT by Steve Bobby George, and I'll be using Bloke's quantized version of this model, which is MelloGPT. And Steve also has a Hugging Face page where you can learn more about this model and also its inference endpoint. So let's get started with Bloke's MelloGPT version. The tool I'm going to use for this demo is my trusted one called as LM Studio, as you might have guessed. I have just installed it on my Windows system, and if you don't know what LM Studio is and how to install it, then I have another video where I discuss it in great detail. Now once you install it, then go to the home page on the top left, and then in the search box just type MelloGPT, press enter, and then we have the Bloke's MelloGPT version. On the right hand side, just click on download button and it will download it on your local machine. Once you have downloaded it, go to this folder icon and then you will see your model here. Okay, now let me go back. So the model has been downloaded, as you can see here in green. So click on this folder icon on the left and our model is here. In order to use it, click on these three dots, then just dismiss it, it's a new installation, and then in the middle select the model to load. And the model is loading. Let's wait for it to load and then we will ask it some of the questions related to mental health. Model is downloaded. Now just drag this thing a little downwards. Okay, now just for example, let me ask, how would you improve the sleep pattern? And then let's ask it, because sleep is one of the biggest issue during the mental health. It keeps you awake at night, and then so it's very important you get a good night's sleep. So you can see the model is giving us a response, and remember this is a quantized version, so don't expect very high quality, but still if you read this, the response is quite good, I would say. And then it is also telling you about caffeine, nicotine and alcohol, also sleeping habits, and then so on and so forth. Let's wait for it to finish giving us the response. So there you go, it has almost finished. You can see that the response is quite good. So these are the sleeping patterns, about timings, then what to avoid, and then about the comfort in bedroom, bedtime routine, trouble sleeping, electronics devices, amazing stuff, and then also regular sleep, and also finally it is talking about food. So very fine response, I would say, even from a quantized version. Let's ask it another sensitive question. What should I do if I am feeling anxious or overwhelmed? These are few of the major symptoms of mental health issues, and you can see that it is producing a very fine response. Let it finish and then we will review. So it has produced yet another fine response. It is telling us start by taking deep breaths and then control the breathing. Try to identify what is causing your anxiety or overwhelm. Is there something specific that is bothering you? And then if you're having trouble identifying the root cause, try asking yourself some questions such as what am I worried about, what is bothering me, and then so on and so forth. Some reflection. Once you have identified the underlying cause of your anxiety, you can take steps. This might involve taking action to solve a specific problem or manage it. And if you're having trouble, it is suggesting that seek help from some of the therapists and so on. So very fine response. Let's ask it one more question. So I'm just asking it that what to do if I am having persistent thoughts or worries that I find, I'll just change it, that I find difficult to control. This is another thing which happens a lot in mental health, and let's be very open, we all suffer from it from time to time. Intensity of our mental health issues vary, as we age, our particular circumstances, but no one is free from it. And so again, I believe that we should talk about it, we should explain it, we should ask everyone, are you doing okay? And then I believe that LLMs like these can be a huge blessing for the people who are very introvert, who don't really want to open up, but they can talk with these LLMs, and then hopefully specific LLMs like MelloGPT can help them or steer them in the right direction. Okay, so it is still producing the response. Let's wait for it to come back. It has come back with yet another fine response. It is saying, I would suggest looking at your current life situation and seeing if there are any changes you could make that might help reduce stress or improve your mental health. For example, do you have a job that is very demanding? Are you getting enough sleep and eating a good diet, exercising, about relationship? And then it is suggesting either to fix those areas after identification or seek a professional help. So guys, I believe that this model is amazing, as you can already see, and hats off to Steve for producing this. And I believe that a lot of other people should be working on this area, because AI could help a lot in this mental health situation. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any thoughts, questions, or if you know of any other AI tool or model which is working or helping out in this mental health field, please let me know, and I'll be very happy to create a video on it and review it. And of course, if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.